amazing.
That's awesome. Whoa, this thing's loose. He's over, he's over. These machines are taking a beat, man. They're loving it.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
We have a pretty cool road trip ahead of us today. We're heading towards the airport and we're heading to the States. Where are we going, Corny?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
We're going to the CFMOTO headquarters. And then tomorrow, we're basically gonna spend all day riding the brand new CFMOTO lineup of machines. And they were silly enough to invite us.
They don't know.
We'll take out a little short journey along with us, but the meat and potatoes are gonna be once we get to the event. And I think it's gonna be a ton of fun. I'm really excited.
I'm super pumped.
We're gonna meet up with Blake from Real Talk Power Sports. He's a big reason we can even make it out here. So big shout out to him and CFMOTO USA for flying us out there. And so stay tuned. I'm sure there's a lot of fun coming your way.
Yes.
Nothing's more fun than ripping someone else's machine.
Yes, super pumped.
Oh, this will be good. We are at the bus terminal. Next stop is the Pearson International Airport in Toronto.
Airplane? We're going on an airplane?
Yeah.
Woo! Let me take that thing for a rip, man.
The flight's like what? Just under 2.5 hours or something. Yeah. So it's not a long one, so that'll be pretty good. You got nothing in your pockets I should be worried about, do you?
Yeah, no. Patiently waiting for our plane.
Our next stop is Minneapolis and the fun begins. Okay, I'm gonna creep the dirt tracks, guys.
See him over there. He's on his phone. Look busy on my phone. I don't have to talk to him.
As you can see, we made it on the airplane and we were lucky enough to be invited to the 2023 CFMOTO annual media and press event where they invite a bunch of people from the industry to get a feel for their new machines, check out the up and coming models and prototypes. We got a chance to tour their new facility and just mingle and interact with a lot of people in the industry. It was awesome. Okay, so they let us out of the plane, we got our baggage, and now we got ourselves a Jeep.
4xe, what does that mean?
Maybe grab a bite to eat and head on over to the CFMOTO headquarters and see what they got in store for us.
Ooh, classy.
Ooh,
this
nice.
Jeep, it must be very rugged and ready to off-road in, right?
We're ready to off-road, let's do it.
Ooh, Mexican. Oh, yeah.
The USA headquarters in the background there.
That's so cool.
All right, Corny, we're here at the CFMOTO headquarters in the USA. Do not enter, NDA required to enter this area. So that means we should probably bring a camera in, right?
I got an NDA.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, what does an NDA mean?
So we're just getting a little walkthrough here of the CFMOTO facility. This is their brand new headquarters. They actually just moved in here today, and we've been lucky enough to come on down here with a bunch of other people from various media organizations and kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek of what they've got in store. And then tomorrow, like we mentioned earlier, we're gonna be heading over to a motorsports park just down the road, and we'll be ripping all their new machines out on the track, in the trails. You see a lot more people riding their machines, so it's really cool that we get a behind the scenes here. So let's take a little tour here. I can't show you too much, but we can give you a little taste.
It's, from what we've seen so far, it's pretty first class looking facility here.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think you guys might be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
This is going to be a clay mill, so we can mill full-scale clay models. The plate will be 40 feet long. Mill can traverse the whole thing on the north side. The west end will have an 8-foot diameter turntable, so you can mill both sides of the model.
That is super cool. So basically what they're gonna do here is they're gonna use this room to create full-scale clay models of these vehicles. This, I believe, is the facility that GM has, and they use the same technology to model a lot of their new vehicles. And here you see what that would look like. They've got professional sculptors that can basically take a concept drawing and turn it into a physical product.
This is the fab shop, so this is where we bring the kind of ideas into full scale, real life.
And then they've got some motorcycles here. I don't know if a lot of you guys are familiar with the fact that CFMOTO is also very strong in the two-wheel game.
This is for like marketing purposes.
Yeah, it's neat. It's a three-wheeler.
The IBEX 800.
This is a really, really nice looking unit. Here we got a Z-Force 950. Looks like it's getting ready to get some work done. 90,000 square feet. Guys, they're not even moved in here yet. They're still in the final stages of outfitting this facility. You can see the rackings just going up here. Got a ton of machines back there. And then, holy cow, let's look at that. They got side-by-sides. We walked through here earlier. They've got some of the older CFMOTOs, like the 800 UTVs that you remember from the past, as well as some of their newer models. They got the 950 here, similar to the one we got at home. Z-Force 950 right there, like the one we got at home. And then they've got loads and loads of ATVs on a rack. This is what we need at home, man.
Yeah.
Which one are we gonna ride today? Yeah.
What is that product right there?
Ooh, a Razor.
What is that thing?
A few more motorcycles here. This one's really kitted out for adventure riding. That's really cool.
I like this one right here.
That's the IBEX 800. Yeah, that one's a really nice CLX.
Yeah.
And then you got the two street bikes here. What model are these?
Those are 300 SS.
Holy cow.
It's like a mile.
A lot of room for parts. Here we have what will soon be the service and warranty department. In the future, if you're calling in here with concerns or you need warranty work done or the dealer is looking for help, then these are the people that you're going to be talking to. And all the cool meeting spaces have like neat names named after various models and designs from CFMOTO.
Yeah, one more stop. We'll go upstairs. We'll show you guys the big office section up there, and then they have like a cafeteria area up there and a common area.
They've got these huge screens everywhere. They are so cool. So they've got kind of like an open meeting area here. And here's another huge office space full of cubicles and private offices and meeting rooms. Corny, man. So what's your impression of so far of today?
Dude, this is a top-notch facility. I'm so thankful to be here.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah, thank you to you. You invited me, and thank you to CFMOTO that
Invited us.
us.
Yeah, so thanks for coming, Courtney. I mean,
Yeah.
today's being fun, but I think the real fun's gonna be tomorrow when we get to play with these machines. I mean, that's why they got us here, right?
Yeah.
But it's cool to see kind of the behind the scenes because it gives you an idea of the brand as a whole in the sense of like, you know, there's a lot more to this than just the machine you're riding.
Like in the general population that knows off-roading stuff, I think they know that CFMOTO brand is on the uprise of quality and durability and value for dollar. I think they're really stepping up their game.
I don't think these guys are slowing down anytime soon.
No, they're
on a mission and they're chasing all those other big names in the industry.
Yeah.
Full disclosure here. I mean, you guys know I've been riding Polaris for years.
Yeah.
Courtney's been a Cowie guy. He lives and breathes Cowie. Even back from the ATV days, you were a Cowie guy.
Yep.
And I mean, I started off on a Cowie too. I've got a soft spot for him. You guys know I love the KRX and the other machines. A lot of our crew, if they don't ride a Polaris, they ride a Can-Am. But at the end of the day, no one we ride with is brand biased to the point of saying like, you know, you can't come out with us because you ride this or you ride that.
No, yeah.
If you can come to the trails and you can hold it and you can lay it down with the rest of the crew through most of this stuff.
Doesn't matter what you ride. You can ride a bicycle.
As long as you're out there having fun is all we ever say is the key.
Yep.
Get out there, ride. It doesn't matter what you're riding. And don't write off a brand because you've heard something someone else said. You have to buy the machine that's right for you.
Yeah.
Not your neighbor or your buddy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
people, it's so easy to jump on a bandwagon and say, "Oh yeah, that brand is garbage." That
you hear it everywhere. Ford, Dodge, Chev.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yours is crap. No, yours is crap. At the end of the day, if you can hook that machine up to a trailer and tow your toys where you need to go, your truck's doing its job, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah. And same with the machine. If you can buy whatever machine brand you want to buy. It doesn't matter what it is. And you can bring it out and you can be out on the trails with
Everyone else.
everyone else.
Which machine is better? It's just the machine that makes it through the day.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, off-road, your number one concern is reliability.
Exactly.
It's getting it out there and getting it home in one piece.
Yep.
It doesn't matter how expensive or fancy your machine is if it can't get through the trail.
And
You can't win if you don't finish.
Exactly. And the best, we've always said it for many years, the best mod a machine can ever have
Amen to that.
is the driver.
Yeah, the driver mod. We'll stop boring you.
Man,
This
I'm
is
so pumped for
yeah,
tomorrow.
we're pumped for tomorrow. I know this video is a little bit different than what we usually do, but it kind of gives you a bit of context as to how some of these events come together. So we're gonna shoot over down the hall here. There's like a common area with a cafeteria. Everyone's hanging out there. There's a ton of guys, a ton of other media and content creators. Thanks for taking us around.
Cool.
We're in the common area here in the cafeteria. We're just kind of winding down. A bunch of people have left already, just sitting around, hanging out, having some fun. I think it's beer time. It's beer o'clock, isn't it?
It's beer o'clock. We
Beer
better
o'clock.
have a beer.
Good morning, guys. We are
Morning.
here. We are in Minneapolis at the ERX Motorsports Park at the CFMOTO event. And we're ready for a really fun, exciting day, Corny.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited right now.
Yeah, me too. This is a little bit of a different event for us. I mean, you guys know us. We're regular dudes. We're trail riders. We're not used to this manufacturers inviting us out to come riding things. So
I'm ready for some fun. I know it's a beautiful day. It feels so good out right now.
yeah, the fall weather, it's perfect day to be geared up in the Fin Trail. It's not going to be too warm. The leaves are changing. There's a ton of wicked new machines out here. A lot of fun, nice, interesting people, some of which you guys will probably know, so we'll introduce you to those guys along the way. We hope you enjoy the day. I hope we can bring you a lot of fun from a lot of different machines, some of which you may have not seen yet. We're going to focus on riding. That's
Yeah.
what we do, right?
Yeah.
Not the numbers. You can look the numbers up online. You can check out some of the other videos. We're going to show you how these machines work with two rednecks driving them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to get in the seat and I want to feel what I feel, and I'll let you know what I feel.
So let's just go out there, enjoy them, get the experience, and we're going to share it with you like we always do. So enjoy the adventure, guys. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram. And if you want more information on the machines, check them out, CFMOTO online. And also check out some of the other guys we're collaborating with in this video and give them a follow.
Yeah.
So you ready to have some fun? Yeah!
Woo!
You guys signing your lives away?
Yes. Yes.
Definitely.
Oh, look, the geese followed us from Canada. Corny, you looking for your next ATV?
Yeah.
Actually, I got to get my daughter a new ATV. Might have to consider this little thing. She can ride all day and I won't even hear her.
An electric?
I think it's electric, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an EV110.
Yeah. EV110.
We should take this one for a rip later, Corny. Easy into it. Corny, what are you thinking? Look at this lineup, my friend.
This is a good looking time.
You think they'll look this shiny for long?
I don't know. It depends on how much mud and stuff they got back there. I know I'm not gonna be looking for mud.
No, but if it's there,
Yep.
you'll go through it. Don't worry, you don't have to wash them when you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
We got all their UTVs here, a variety of them. And then over there, there's a lineup of ATVs. You excited to rip the ATVs, man?
Dude, I haven't been on an ATV and I can't even remember the last time I was on an ATV. My last four-wheeler was my V-Force.
Yep.
My Kawasaki V-Force. I love that machine. I wish I never sold that thing. I also had Kawasaki Prairie, which was like before
I
they
still
called
got
it
one of them.
before they called it the Brute Force.
Yep.
That thing was awesome too. I put a chip in it and it was just a wheelie machine. I loved it.
You're gonna try and do some wheelies in the CFMOTOs? What better way to get back in the groove than rock a few wheelies, right?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I miss being able to manhandle a machine, because in a side-by-side you're just sitting there and it's just whatever you do with your hands and your pedals.
Yeah,
You
you're a
can't-
lot more disconnected from the experience on a side
Yeah,
by side,
you
right? So it'll
can't
be fun on the ATV to kick
Toss
it out.
it and
Yeah, because you throw your hips into an ATV and it slides, right?
yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I'm really excited that we get to go out and chase each other around on the ATVs.
Yeah.
And on the UTVs as well. It'd be cool to both get into the same machine and then really go push it and you know, go bumper to bumper down some of these trails. They're all one way, so you don't have to worry about oncoming traffic, stuff like that.
Yep.
So I think it should be a really fun time. So look at these guys.
Real Talks Power
What's up,
Sports.
guys?
Hey, I think I seen you on YouTube, man.
Yeah. I've been on there. I got like 1 or 2 videos. But,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. But it's good to see you. I'm Blake Stallings, and I run the Real Talk Power Sports YouTube channel and do a lot of work with Main Street Cycle and TeamMSCParts.com. And we just love this stuff, man. We love riding. We love all the CFMOTO lineup and more, but we're here at a CFMOTO event, so we'll try to stick with just CFMOTO.
Yeah.
But yeah, love the CFMOTO product line. I mean, from the quads to the sports to the utility side-by-sides. Yeah, we do a lot of testing and tuning. We do clutch kits, all kinds of stuff, and that's kind of what I focus my channel on, is the fun things too, right? Going out riding, taking people on an adventure, just like you do, man. You do an awesome job.
Thanks,
Love your
man.
channel.
And just so everyone can know, next month in November,
Yes.
Blake and I, we're getting together. We planned a trip to Tennessee.
Yep.
And we're going to go out for some real good riding, and we'll take you guys along for the adventure as well. So hopefully we can put some good content together today, and then in the future, Blake and I can keep working together, because I'm new to the CFMOTO world. You guys know that. So you're going to be the guy that's teaching me all the details about these things. So I feel like I'm in good hands with you, man.
Oh, well, yeah, man. It's going to be a great time up at Windrock in Tennessee. We're going to really put them Z-Forces to the test. And we may have a couple more units, so if you're not a CFMOTO fan, you're still going to want to watch, because we're going to show you some awesome content with different manufacturers as well.
It'll be a good time. It's always a good time out on the trail. So
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Have fun out there.
Yes,
we'll be
sir.
riding with you out there today.
Alrighty, Courtney and I have claimed our first victims of the day. We're gonna get geared up, put our helmets on, and we're gonna go take these out for a rip. He's got a 950, a black one, and I've got a 950 black one. I think his is a 23, mine's a 24. All right, buddy. So this is cool, guys. We got the Cardo communicators on, and we're actually recording the conversations. So you're gonna hear real time what we're doing while we're out there.
We got Ronnie Renner trapped in the middle of us, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That's awesome. That barbecue smells really good. We're gonna have a good lunch.
Here we are, guys. We're hitting the trail. I got Blake from Real Talk Power Sports in front of me, Renner in the red machine behind me, a Corny behind him, and I think we got one more unit behind Corny. This should be pretty fun. So I
Yeah,
hope you enjoy
I'm
this
excited.
vlog, guys. All right, why we're here. Woo!
Let's do this. It feels so different. What's that?
My gorgeous.
Feels so different riding in a different machine than my KRX.
Especially when you're riding aggressively.
Yes.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the ride. As I mentioned, we're going to bring you a bit of a play-by-play using our Cardo communicators. They're essentially wireless hands-free intercom devices which are mounted to our helmets and let us talk as if we were sitting side by side. They also now have the ability to record conversations, so we're just messing around with that feature here. So it's just my first time using it, so I'm going to try and include a little bit of dialogue where I can, and that'll be Courtney and I talking as we ride. Okay, hold on, because we're going to thrash on these things trying to keep up with Ronnie Renner.
We're going at a good pace here. You're in four-wheel? I'll pop her in
Yeah.
four-wheel, see how she feels.
Yeah. Two-wheel drive, I was a little snaky there.
Yeah, pulling so much better in four.
It is, yeah.
Especially out of the corners.
Yep. Yeah, this thing's feeling pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, it does feel good.
The KRX has a lot of body roll. This thing feels a lot more planted.
Feels tight, yeah, it's really tight.
feels pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it does feel really good. It's snappy. I like that. Ronnie's letting her hang there.
I mean, this is what he does.
Yeah,
This is his world, man.
it is. Yeah. That's awesome.
Great.
Yeah, it is.
You needed this.
Yeah. That's so cool, right? CF Motos with Ronnie Runner right in front of me. That's awesome.
A lot better when you're riding aggressively.
Yeah. Yeah, the suspension doesn't feel too bad.
Oh yeah, this stand is great. Whoa, not from there.
Yeah, that's cool.
It landed nice, actually. A little heavy on the. Hooked it up great.
Feels good.
that thing can do.
These machines are taking a beat, man. They're loving it. Wow. We should do one more. Yeah. Let's do one more. These machines are taking a beating, man, and they're loving it.
Dude, that was awesome.
I was behind you, like almost beside you, like in those big sandy berms. I like. Just laid it in there, and we're like this around that corner. Like that's gonna look epic.
They feel good out there.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, they feel good out there. How'd you like it?
It was fun.
Smiles for miles here, man.
God, dirty.
That was good, man.
I didn't know if we were, I forgot to ask if we were going on a leisure.
No leisure here.
That was a good pace.
Okay.
Yeah, that's leisure for me.
Okay, good.
Courtney?
Good.
That's fast for me. I tell you, I would not drive my KRX that fast.
No, because the KRX don't go that fast.
No. Well, it's because of all the body roll,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's what's so fun. You just toss these things into corners, right?
And I'm learning it. It's a learning curve.
Yeah,
trying
it's
to follow
awesome.
Ronnie Renner.
I almost think this thing handles the trail better because you know how the 900Ss, like even the Razors, are more nimble?
Yeah.
This thing looks more nimble out there. You guys going out again?
That's what I want to see the difference because
I want to drive this one. It almost feels like this one does better out there.
Yeah.
I think the little bit lighter weight or like nimble. What are these, 64? And these are 60?
Yeah.
That's 64, yeah.
Yeah, I think that might rob a little more power. I'm gonna drive them to see back to back.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that was fun.
That was awesome, man.
I want to see.
Good job leading the pack.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah, that thing feels awesome, man. I feel these things, they get smoother and better the harder you ride them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Like riding like we just rode.
The shocks feel good at that speed.
Yeah.
It's that slower crawling where it feels sometimes like they're a little choppier, but on that, it felt planted, man.
Good.
Yeah, I want to try this one.
Yeah, you need to. If the speed felt good on those shocks, it's gonna feel great on those.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this one.
Yeah, I want to try this.
Let's get the cameras switched up and then we'll go out again.
Let's let her rip. Let's do it.
Got 200 miles on it.
This thing is definitely more cramped. We're in the 950 Sports now. We got out of the 950
Put your
HOs.
steering wheel up.
Yeah, that helps a little.
Yeah.
My knees are hitting the dash.
Yeah, my knee is super close.
I'm a lanky bugger.
Yeah.
Are you riding with them guys? Yeah, we're all linking up. Blake and them, we've all been following each other. I have to have some great shots behind Julian over here in those sandy berms. I like launched like right into the corner of his car and then put it sideways. Really? Like we're rallying hard.
This thing's got a cool like heads-up display thing here. Definitely gonna be rocking her in 4-wheel. Where's Blake at?
He's up in front of us, waiting for us. All right, sport mode, 4-wheel drive. Let's let her eat. How wide are these machines, Julie? Do you know?
This is a 60-inch. It's just like a Razor, like a Razor S.
Okay. I really like the center exhaust on them. That looks
Yeah,
cool.
the exhaust looks really cool. I agree. I find the seating position is much more 90 degrees in these, though. The seats are more comfortable, but Blake up front there leading the pack. We got Ronnie Renner behind me. We got the guys from Real Talk Power Sports in front, and then we got Courtney at the back of the pack. Wow, this thing's different.
It is, yeah.
The foot position is difficult for me. I'm too tall. Whoa, this thing's loose.
Yeah.
He's over, he saved it! Whoa. Ronnie just rear-ended me. saved him from rolling.
Yeah, this is starting to get slick here on this hard pack.
These machines are not as planted. And he's only in the trail, so that's narrow. They're easy to tip.
Yeah, the suspension is definitely smoother on this machine than the
man.
HO.
You had it up on 2 wheels.
Yeah.
Brakes are good. I gotta tone her down. I gotta check myself. It's hard going from that 950 to this. You cannot toss this thing around the same way. Well, I almost hit a tree.
I did too.
This thing is so different, man. That thing feels so planted. This thing's all over the place, man. How the hell did you drive this thing so fast?
Take the lead, I'm gonna follow you.
Ronnie's a great wheelman, and he really managed to push some serious speed out of the 950 Sport. It's really fun jumping in between the different machines back to back because it really lets you feel the differences between the different chassis and setups. It also lets you experience the ergonomics and how you're going to use the machine, which is why I always recommend, if you have the ability to try different machines before you buy, definitely take advantage of that. Things like seating position and overall comfort play a massive role in how satisfied you're going to be with the vehicle you choose. What works for me might not work for you, and vice versa, so you have to experience some of these things firsthand so that you can make an educated decision.
Man, this is great.
Yeah.
Let her wreck, buddy.
It's nimble. It's nimble. It is. Very nimble.
But it's all over the place in comparison to that HO model. You feel the width difference, and you can tell the independent rear suspension is so much different than the street model.
If you like these mid to high speed, forest trails, or this dirt track, then most likely you would prefer driving the Z-Force 950 HOEX. Now, if you're not so much into or concerned about the speed, then if you want something a little bit more comfortable at slower speeds, something that's a little more nimble in the tight sections, then the 950 Sport is a really good option. And it can still keep up on the dirt track or in the higher speed trails like you saw. It's just going to have different pros and cons. It might not be as stable, but it might be more comfortable at times. Everything is a trade-off. You just have to decide what's more important to you. vehicle model choice needs to be heavily based on where you intend to use this machine. Trail riders, mudders, and duners all have completely different needs. All I'm saying is be logical and do your research. Make sure you get the machine that suits your needs, wants, and expectations, as well as your budget. If you clearly think out your buying process, then regardless of which machine you end up getting from which brand, then you will be more satisfied because you'll get the machine that's right for you. So remember, don't just get something because it's cool and someone else told you to get it. Make sure it suits your needs. If you are a first-time buyer, do not just buy the first machine you see. You of all people need to be watching videos like this and doing your research and trying to get some seat time any way you can before you make that purchase and that vehicle choice. There's nothing worse than seeing someone figuring out on the trail that they bought the wrong machine and it's not gonna do what they want it to.
Great. This thing is sketchy. It might be me, not the machine though. Oh man, I think we need some lunch and then we gotta go out and do it again. Wow, that was freaking awesome.
That thing it's got serious power. It's a little missile.
So what you think getting out of the HOEX to this one?
Okay, so first of all, this one feels so planted like it's on rails.
Yeah.
Compared to this one. Keep in mind, I was overdriving this one, right?
You were flying.
This one, it's harder to overdrive. It's more planted. It's got a bit more suspension, and you really notice the trailing arm rear end riding aggressively.
Yeah.
On this thing, it's more like planted to the ground.
Yeah.
It doesn't have as much body roll. This thing keeps trying to lift wheel.
Yeah.
But this thing, it's really nimble. In some of those tighter sections, I can go faster than you.
Yeah,
Like you can feel like
Absolutely.
it's got a better turning radius too.
Yes, I feel like I'm having to turn the wheel a lot more than what I would have to do in that one. Like it feels like that one I can point it and go. That one I'm having to really work it to get the front end where I want it.
Yeah, and now for a guy my size too, I would say I'm 6'4".
Yeah.
The cabin space is to the point where if it was any less, I'd be like really cramped.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it cramped, but in comparison to the cabin space you have in here, if you're a bigger guy, then there's a lot more space in there. My knees are hitting the dash here.
Did you?
Oh, I didn't notice the seat was forward.
The seat's up.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude, I think I got a video of you tipping over and the tree stopped you.
No, I never hit the tree. I was close.
Oh, I thought the tree stopped you and popped you back over.
I was getting ready to hit the tree, and just for some reason, right when it felt like it was about to go, I hammered it left.
Whatever you did was the right call.
And I was getting ready for that roll cage to take that tree out.
I thought they said they don't want us testing those features today.
The near pile of the building. Like,
did you rear end me there a little bit?
Tap. I missed it. You caught your back tire with my tire.
Okay.
Because I kind of gassed it, so he didn't clobber me. I didn't know how close he was.
Absolutely.
We had a nice little filming going right there. I was like, oh, if he stays matted right here,
you win some, you lose some.
So much roost. I was driving like this most of the time to make sure I didn't get hit with a rock.
Oh man, what a good time. We're in the 4-seater here. Woo! I'm having a blast.
Oh, this is so much fun. You can really feel the extra weight and it's really robbing the power.
It is, you can feel it.
Woo! Oh, buddy. Yeah, I was already thinking to myself, we need some low range stuff.
Looks like someone's tried it.
Yeah.
Good? Sure.
Soft, you can make it. It's just soft. Hit it with more momentum.
Oh. Remember, you're in a 4-seater.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, no, no. You're totally stuck. Yeah, it will. Like, there's no way you're making this.
Oh, now he's got to say
Yeah.
that. Oh, I know what he's doing.
Woo! Oh,
you
so
had it.
close. Maybe you are making it. Woo!
I feel like I might be missing that.
You're off on this side. Your wheel fell off. If it wasn't for this middle section being open, this would be doable.
Yeah, you spin off of this.
There's enough guys to tip him back over.
Yeah.
We've done way stupider things. It's so hard to get a straight shot. It wants to go. Hey Blake, just pick up that piece right there. Yeah. Wow. Oh, close, close.
That was super close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that step is huge for your back tires to climb.
No, that was a good try, man. You did pretty good, actually.
Most people would have never even tried that. So
I think you made it higher than all of us expected, actually.
yeah,
Well, I'll take that as a win.
there
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
There you go.
And I'm bringing it back in one piece.
Yeah.
You ready, buddy? So we're on 2 brand new 2024 C-Force 1000 Overlands. Whoa, these are peppy. And there's no separate brake lever for the front and rear. It's just one that controls them all. Ride quality's nice.
Yeah, very nice. Very flush ride.
Woo! Woo! Whipped out section. Nice unit. It's got good power. Oh man, this is fun. Go ahead of me, man. Or you got a lot more control.
Yeah, it turns better in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, you can throttle it out of the corners a little harder and it pulls you straight. And these communicators from Cardo are amazing.
Yeah, they work really good. I'm liking it.
I hope you guys can hear us all right. Let us know if you like this kind of riding. We can do more down the line. Maybe CFMOTO will lend us a side-by-side again. Or an ATV, I mean. This thing's got enough power to get you in trouble. Boy, you're riding so hard, your cargo box just opened. Totally different trail than when you're on the side-by-side, isn't it?
Yeah, very different.
It does feel quite planted and stable. like having the brake on the same hand that I'm using the throttle. I find I'm having to reposition my hand when I'm braking. You having fun?
Yeah, cool.
Oh, there's some machines coming. We'll follow them and see if we can keep up. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. Check out the Shopify store if you want to help support the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying this a little bit different take on what we usually do. Courtney and I are having a ton of fun, ain't that right?
Yeah, buddy. It's got a lot of torque.
Yeah, it feels good. Following these guys, I realized we might actually go through these trails pretty quick, Courtney.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
It's crazy because I'm on an ATV that's got a bigger engine than that side-by-side in front of me. It's amazing having all this power between your legs. Oh, the sand. Film the machine Blake is on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because then we can't release this content. Woo! Wheelie! Different experience.
That's a lot of machine.
Yeah, it's fun. It feels good.
Yeah, very nice.
You want to try those little guys?
Sure.
Man, this thing feels light.
Yeah, compared to that 1000.
Oh man, the brakes are on the left-hand side on this one.
Yeah, they said they changed that for that next model, yeah.
So much nicer, but now I'm gonna have to remember. Oh, the brakes don't work as good on this one. It dips a lot more in the drops.
Let's go, buddy! Woo!
Woo! Later, Rick! Oh, it's so light! I like this one. I am on the 500. We got Blake's on the 1000, Dylan's on the 1000, and we're gonna try and keep up with them. Can you hear me, Courtney?
Sure can.
The shocks are funkier. It doesn't have the power.
Oh, it doesn't have the power, but it's easier to manhandle.
It's tippier in the rut. This thing is not as stable as the other one. It understeers.
Big time.
I think you gotta ride back a little further on this one. The rear end's really swirly.
Big time.
Whoa! I'm getting a feel for this a bit now.
Yeah, me too. Feels better.
It's just so different after you get off the other one.
Yeah. And the side-by-side is so much different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The 1000 feels better in four-wheel drive. This thing almost feels better two-wheel drive. Keep the back end up pretty good.
You can use the rear wheel to steer.
Yeah.
I got a big smile on my face. That is a workout. This thing requires a lot more energy.
I would almost think it's more fun than the 1000 is.
I think it is. It's a little more swirly.
Yeah, you can manhandle more.
I feel this one, it can get you into trouble because it's not as stable and not as heavy. The other one, the other one gets you into trouble because of the power.
Exactly.
That was fun.
Yep.
You're right. It's hard to say which one's more fun. Oh, that is a workout on this little thing, man.
Yeah.
My knees are hating me right now. All right, man. I mean, I think we're done. It's just after 4 o'clock. We have not taken a break except for 30 minutes for lunch. I had a blast.
Me too. I am spent.
I want another day of this.
Yeah. I wonder how many miles we racked on.
We did a bunch of laps and we rode pretty much all the machines at one point or another.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, none of them were disappointing.
No, yeah.
That's just the honest truth. There wasn't a single time I didn't have a smile on my face, no matter what I was driving.
Yep.
And out of all the machines out here today, no one really gave a crap. We drove these things like rental units. Everyone did. We beat on them. That's just a fact. And I don't think anything broke. There was like one leaky tire.
Yeah, tires.
But I mean, if you're running, and it wasn't a bead lock. So not running bead locks here on lower pressure and all those berms and those tight corners and the ruts, big deal. That's not a problem. I didn't see any other breakdowns.
I didn't hear of anything, no.
No, nothing serious at least. Nope. So all these machines got a thrashing. We had a lot of fun. So thank you very much, CFMOTO USA, for inviting us out here. It was a ton of fun. Thank you, Blake from Real Talk Power Sports, for helping make this happen.
Super awesome guy.
Yeah, super awesome guy. We're gonna be riding with him in Tennessee in November, or I will be. Unfortunately, I think Corny's got some lame work or something, some job. I don't know, something lame. Cowie owners, I tell you. Yeah, so and big shout out to you, Blake. Thanks for helping make this happen. Big shout out to Chris from CFMOTO USA for also helping organize this. Kale from CFMOTO USA for setting up all the flights and the itinerary for us and hosting us. It was amazing. All you guys at CFMOTO USA, you really know how to treat your guests. We had a great time, so thank you so much. I hope we can do it again in the future.
Yeah, totally.
Would you come back?
Yeah, I'd be totally in for it.
And now I have to say, the 950 HOEX, the Z-Force, the machine we have in a 2022 model back at home, we drove a 23 and a 24 here. The 24 felt a lot better clutching. The suspension felt a little less choppy. I gotta say, after today, I really do like the machine. It's well planted at this mid to high speed trail riding like we did here, this forest riding. It feels at home.
Feels good.
Yeah,
sure. These machines have been rocking all day since like 10 a.m.
Man, Ronnie in that blue thing, if that machine held together with Ronnie driving it, that guy, oh man, he's a different breed.
Yeah.
Super nice guy too.
Next
so
level.
Big shout out, Ronnie. It was awesome riding with you, man.
Can't keep up with that guy.
No, we couldn't. He's a good rider.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's a CFMOTO brand ambassador, and I think they picked the right guy for the job. So I'm hoping we get a chance to hang out and ride with him again. Yeah. We gotta take him out of his element though. You know, he's a speed freak. We gotta take him on some crawling and show him how we do it.
Hogs back 2.0.
Oh, I think we gotta get a few of these guys up to Canada, eh?
That'd be cool. Yeah.
One more thing we want to touch on. These Cardo Pack Talk Edge units we're using, amazing.
Sweet.
We were in contact the whole day on the trail chatting. If something's wrong or someone's behind, they can let you know. If there's any issues, they can let you know. And on top of that, I'm really hoping that the recorded audio we did talk turns out, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun being able to talk and bring you guys along on the trail rides, hearing what we're saying.
Yeah, and what we're thinking and feeling and the whole process.
I felt the fun factor of riding, especially on the high-speed trails like that, using these and being able to chat like we're next to each other, really made it a lot more fun.
Yeah, and
it's
like
enjoyable.
when GoPro mount broke.
Yep.
I'm like, hey Julian, GoPro.
Yeah, so the mount broke and we could stop.
Otherwise, you would have just been gone.
Yeah.
And way ahead. And where is he?
How was it, man?
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a
I love
blast.
that unit right there.
Oh man, the four-seater is really awesome and it looks really good. Yeah, Blake, did you have fun?
Absolutely.
Is that a
dude.
stupid question?
Yeah. It's a beautiful day, man. Perfect weather.
The weather was
and
perfect.
Just a lot of great people to ride with, and some great units.
They let us ride all day, and
Yeah.
now they're gonna feed us. Nice shirt, by the way. You want one of those? Check out the Shopify store.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy. This is really cool. The wheels. That's so cool.
That's a neat idea.
That's a really neat idea. Look at that. That's cool.
Now that we're done our ride, we can have a little adult beverage.
Have that on bevies. Cheers, buddy. Coyote looks so good.
Fancy. Oh. Oh boy, way to top it off. What do you think?
Amazing, dude. This looks so good.
We really appreciate it. It's a pleasure meeting you too, man.
Pleasure meeting you, man.
This wouldn't happen without you, man.
Oh,
So
man,
props. I
well.
can't wait till November.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Yeah.
It's gonna be a little different kind of riding than what we're doing here.
Way different type of riding, but it's going to be good. So
Sweet.
we're going to put on a good show for sure.
If you guys
Nice.
have not subscribed to Real Talk Power Sports on YouTube, go smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. Ride safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.
See ya.